Hey guys, this is Yuri. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial to create two different looks for Valentine's Day. First one is going to be sweet and soft, and the second one is going to be dark and sexy. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and keep on watching. First, I prime my face with Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. As you can see, I don't always have a perfect skin. I do get a hormonal breakout sometimes. So here I'm using Smashbox 24-hour CC Spot Concealer to cover my lovely pimples right here. For foundation, I'm using Smashbox Baby Water. It's super lightweight but a buildable coverage. It's dry to the most beautiful satin finish. It's so light on my skin, it almost feels like I'm not wearing any foundation. With my beauty blender, I just dab it all over my face, and then for this look, I'm using 2 layers of foundation. For concealer, I'm using Smashbox BB Cream Eyes in shades light. I love how it instantly brightened my face. As usual, I put it under my eyes, bridge of my nose, the side of my nose, and a little bit of my chin. And I'm using the same beauty blender, blended with dabbing motion. I'm going to start prime my eyes with Milani eyeshadow primer. It's a really good eyeshadow primer for the price tag. Definitely need to try this. And I'm going to start my eyeshadow with Milani Jumbo eyeshadow in Champagne Toast. Put it all over my eyelid. And then we're going to put a little bit in the corner eyes and a bottom inner corner of the eyes. And then we're going to use this eyeshadow palette. Is Smashbox Full Exposure in travel size, my favorite palette so far. We're going to use this pretty champagne color on top of our base color, just to give a little spark. Look how pretty it looks. And then we're going to use the darker color, and then we're going to dab it on the outer corner of our eyes. Just in a dabbing motion and sweeping inward, just to create more dimension and depth to our eyes. We're not going to go too dark in this look. We're going to create something really soft and pretty. And then with Milani Jumbo eyeshadow in Brown Deluxe, we're going to frame our eyes from the outer corner. Just use a little smudging brush. We're just going to blend the two colors together. And in here, I'm using a warm tone color to blend the color to my skin color. You want to use something light, not too cool, but not too red. So it's going to do a really good transition color to your skin. We're going to use the same color to contour our nose. Make sure you don't see any harsh line. Blend it everything with your finger. And then for eyeliner, I'm using the Smashbox Always Sharp. I freaking love this eyeliner. Now we're gonna start with tat lining our eyes. And then apply a generous amount on top of your lash line. It's going to create a very nice and soft smoky effect. And then to wing the eyeliner, I like to use a liquid liner. In here, I'm using Smashbox liquid liner in brown. To finish up this look, I'm using Smashbox X-Rated Mascara. Apply a generous amount on the top and don't forget to apply it on the bottom. It's really important to put mascara for the bottom lashes. It really opens up the eyes. And let's move on to the eyebrows. As usual, I'm using my Anastasia powder duo in dark brown. And then don't forget, always start from the tail and we're going to move slowly towards the front. I always packed it towards the end of the tail of the brows, and I like it to look thicker on the end and softer in the front. And then when you're happy with the shape of the eyebrows, just make sure there's no gap in between your brows, and then just gently use the spoolie to soften it out. And then with the flat concealer brush, we're going to use the same concealer, and then we're going to sweep it right under the brow bone. This is going to make your eyebrows look perfect and extra defined. Now it's time to contour. In here I'm using Nars Klein palette. I'm using the Laguna to softly contour my face. Again, you don't want to use anything too dark for this look because we're creating something soft. Put it underneath your cheekbone and side of your face and your jawline. Now we're going to use the highlighting powder. We're going to put it in the center of our face, underneath the eyes, the bridge of the nose, and the chin area. This is going to brighten up your face a lot. And then we're going to use two different colors in this look to create the perfect peachy pink color. Just put it on the apple of your cheek and then sweep it upward towards the temple. And for highlighter, here I'm using Natasha Denona Powder Glow in Sheets Light. Gently sweep it on top of my cheekbone. A little bit on the tip of my nose. Also put it on my brow bone. A little bit on my cupid bow. And a little bit underneath the eyes. For my lips, here I'm using Smashbox lipstick in Pretty Social. It's a perfect cotton candy pink color. Now we're going to add a little bit of gloss. Here I'm using MAC lip gloss in Right Image. And I just want to add a little bit more blush to freshen up this look, because we're not doing so much eye makeup for this look. We can definitely add a little bit more blush to keep it fresh and youthful. And then I just want to keep my skin looks dewy and natural, so I'm going to skip powder for this one. And I'm going to set up my makeup with my favorite setting powder from Smashbox. This one is called Photo Finish Primer Water. It keeps my makeup stays all day and it just look really natural and beautiful. And there we finish our first look. And for the second look, we're going to start with Smashbox Always Sharp in Gunmetal. We're going to apply this all over our lid. This is going to be our base color. And I'm gonna apply it a little bit on the outer corner of my eyes for a smokier effect. And using the same eyeshadow palette, we're going to use the silver gray color and going to dab it all over my lid. And then we're going to use the darker brown color and going to dab and deposit the color in the outer corner of my eyes. We're going to make it deeper and darker. I like to dab and deposit the color first before I'm blending. But make sure you blend it until you don't see any harsh line. And then for eyeliner, I'm just gonna use the same Smashbox eyeliner, the Always Sharp eyeliner. And I'm going to put it all under my eyes, on my waterline. And I'm going to smoke it out a little bit or smudge it out a little bit on the outer corner for a smoky effect. And now I'm going to use the liquid liner from Smashbox. Going to darken the eyeliner on the top. Make it sharper and darker. To finish up this look, I'm going to use a fake lashes. This one is my favorite fake lashes from Kiss. I like the way the lashes is tapered out, so it looks really natural. It almost looks like a mink lashes, but not with the mink lashes price. Just make sure to put it right on top of your lash line and make sure they both even. And then we're not gonna use any blush in this look, so we're just gonna add a little bit more contour. Put it a little bit underneath your cheekbone. Just add a tiny little bit more on the side of your face. And then for the lips, we're going to use a darker lip color. Whenever you use a dark color lipstick, make sure you always use lip liner first. In this one, I'm using Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in number 13C. And then I'm going to use this beautiful, beautiful dark lip color from Smashbox. It's called Femme Fatale. I'm going to finish it off with adding a little bit more glow on my cheek instead of using blush. In here, I'm using Natasha Denona Face Glow Cream Shimmer. Just add a little bit more sheen to our skin without adding too much color. So whether you're going to choose the first look or the second look, I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe. Love you!